If humans had the power to fly, life would look completely different. While it sounds like a dream come true, there would be some pretty strange side effects. Here are 10 of the weirdest things that would happen if we could take to the skies. 1. Traffic jams would move to the sky. Forget road rage. Air rage would be the new problem. People would hover in midair, cutting each other off, causing sky pile-ups, and arguing over flight lanes. Governments would likely introduce air traffic rules to prevent midair collisions. 2. Doorways and ceilings would need a redesign. Regular doors would be a thing of the past. Why walk through a doorway when you could just swoop in through a ceiling hatch? Houses might start having multiple entry points, like bird nests. 3. Exercise would be totally different. Would we even need treadmills anymore? Gyms might replace stair-steppers with flight endurance courses, where people flap their arms, or whatever body motion controls flight, to build stamina. Jogging would turn into air jogging. 4. Sneaking around would be way easier. Thieves and pranksters would have an advantage. Imagine waking up to find someone floating outside your 10th floor window. Security would need a major upgrade. Forget fences, we'd need force fields. 5. Sports would get ridiculous. Basketball would become impossible, everyone could dunk. Soccer would be chaotic with players flying in all directions. We'd have to invent new sports that rely on aerial acrobatics instead. 6. The fashion industry would change completely. Dresses, skirts, and loose clothing would be a disaster. Everyone would need flight-friendly outfits that don't flap uncontrollably. Shoe sales might plummet, but winged fashion could be the new trend. 7. Restaurants would need floating tables. If people could hover while eating, regular tables and chairs would become pointless. Restaurants might install floating tables or require customers to strap themselves in to avoid food disasters midair. 8. People would get lazy. Who would use stairs anymore? Elevators would be a thing of the past. People would just hover to the second floor, until they got too lazy to even do that and started demanding floating escalators. 9. Sleeping would be a challenge. Beds might need seat belts to prevent people from floating away in their sleep. Would dreams of flying make people start sleep flying? Sleepwalking is bad enough, imagine waking up midair. 10. Superhero fatigue would be real. Flying wouldn't be special anymore. Instead of being amazed by superheroes, people would be annoyed by show-offs doing tricks mid-flight. Ugh, another guy pretending to be Superman at the coffee shop. While flying would be fun, it would also bring some hilarious and bizarre challenges. Would you still want to soar through the skies?